Alright, so Ronin's this time, Kager? Awesome.
Eliminate all enemy types.
That's because all the Ronin. The difference between Xbox and PS4 Ronin players is that all the Ronin players know each other on here, and we, like, for example, me, J-Kit, and Zia spar probably 15 to 20 hours a week doing nothing but Ronin fights. That was nice timing. I can't believe I landed that. So Dino, how does an Ion punish a Ronin for just getting in his face and brawling? Doesn't a Ronin out DPS an Ion at close range? Sway, I have a really, I did some Ion vs Ronin 1v1s this morning and had some good recordings with some solid commentary for both situations, how they should be playing out. Feel free to check out that YouTube video there. Generally though, you're always positioning yourself around your tripwire rather than trying to outmaneuver or outrun an unstoppable force that's twice as fast as you are and has much more damage potential. So generally what you're doing is you're using your tripwires to either force him to, or increase the likelihood of him making mistakes by making him arc wave or shoot your tripwire or run it over for a bar of damage, and with him being cautious gives you more opportunities to land those laser shots and get those punishing moves in. That's kind of the general mindset, as well as Ion having twice as fast of a melee animation, which also helps. So those are the kind of things you're going to want to look out for, but that video in the chat there will definitely help you out with seeing that playstyle from Ion's perspective. Dude, I love 7 sensitivity.
Dino, I'm very surprised you landed that shot back there, out of his face.
Oh yeah, the shotgun
nice.
shot. That's 7 sensitivity right there.
When did you amp it up to 7?
Last week.
Oh really? Does that impact your pilot gameplay?
No, I'm used to pilot on 7 now.
Okay.
I wasn't used to it on. I was trying to learn 8 for my sword core because higher sensitivity makes your hitbox more efficient, but I can't do 8 on my pilot, so I lowered it down. I upped it to 7 the day I taught J-Kit that higher sensitivity makes your hitbox larger. So he started using 6 and I was using 6, and our sword cores were even. So about 20 minutes later I switched to 7 and started beating him again. He didn't take it well.
Wait, Dino, what do you use for your aim down sight sensitivity then?
5.
Okay, so you stayed the same, but then up the regular
How
speed.
much you want to bet Dino never really moves his joysticks in the first place? He'll turn an inch and he goes already halfway across the screen.
Yep. That's how I keep track of Ronin's sword core with my shotgun.
I feel like he just does a 360 loop every time he does a sword core. You just don't see it.
I sometimes do. I'll do a full 360 just so that I can trail you just in case you try to jump behind me.
That's retarded. Dino, go to hell. Very bad man.
Very bad, man.
Dino, how do you usually start your cord, by the way? Like when you're going into sword core, what's your...
When he wants you to die.
I will start my sword core either within a dash away. I'll arc cancel my arc blade animation with my sword core. I'll do simultaneously. I'll do arc wave, dash forward, sword core all at the same time, kind of like I do my dash phase boost. And I'll do that a dash away, and then I could hit them 10 out of 10 times, either right away and then they'll phase, or they'll phase in place and then I hit them again anyways.
And then you tell
And
him
so
to
it
die.
gives you almost 100% chance of hitting them. Or I'll do it from about 3 to 3.5 dashes away. When they're downhill, like right here, I would do a phase stim boost into a sword melee. So I'll do a 5-button combo or 6 if I want to throw an arc wave to be cheeky. I'll do AY simultaneously, A again, sword core, and swing all on the way out of my phase dash.
He just comboed you ass.
Damn.
Dino, what's your
Right there, that was the perfect example of what I was talking about a minute ago with the, I was a dash away, arc wave them, and immediately dash sword core melee.
Dino,
I don't know
what's
if you
your-
caught that.
Sorry, what's
No, I
your
got it.
What's up?
sensitivity for the ATS?
7 sensitivity, 5 aim down sights.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna try
So
that.
Dino, I found that you can cancel the ending part of your melee animation by starting your sword core. So that's usually what I've been doing in public matches, but I don't
Yep.
know how well it works in
Yeah,
1v1s.
I sometimes do that as well if they're already pinned into a corner and I have a melee pinned where they can't get out of it. Zia, go on spectate again.